Welcome back. Want to get some spring cleaning done, but don't know where to start?
Yes, well, we have a professional expert right here in Middle Georgia. Darra-mcclendon shared at least 5 tips to get you started.
Welcome back. So, first of all, what is it about spring that kind of just correlates with it's time to clean up?
You've got just this whole fresh, like it's very obvious that the season is changing, just this freshness. And so I think people like to carry that into their homes, their lives, their schedules.
All right, I agree with that. And I feel that. So, where do people start?
So I said schedules. That actually is a really good place to start. A lot of people forget about decluttering your schedule, but like the thing that people complain of most is I ran out of time. I don't have enough time. So springtime is a good time to really do a time audit and kind of look at how you're spending your time. Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting out there and enjoying that sunshine? So, a good place to start is look at your schedule and see where you can clean up some of your time management.
I'm taking notes on that one because I need to do that myself.
Yeah.
So, you do
Yeah.
have this 5-day organizing challenge. What is that?
Yeah, so actually on social media, the first day of spring, my company launched a 30-day spring organizing challenge. So for anybody who wants to see all 30 days, you can go to our social media, simply ordered so, and you can catch that. And that's the great thing about social media because you can see all 30 days and do it anytime. You could do it every month if you wanted to. But the very first day of the challenge, we talked about making time for the mess. And so, with that, you have to actually not just see the load of clothes on the couch, but you have to decide when you're going to make the time to tackle that load, whether it's folding or sorting or whatever it is. Day two is actually thinking about the tools that you have and that you need to take that action. So for some people, you might find that you don't really have the right broom. Just those little changes, making sure you have the right tools in place so that you can clean and declutter and organize the way you want to is a really good tip. So that's day two. Day three is to find the fun in organizing. Don't just dread it just because someone else did or it seems daunting. You start with those little tasks, turn on some music, get your kids involved, set a timer. Anybody can set a timer for 5 minutes and just go. And so if you say, I've only got to do this for 5 minutes, you make it fun and then you get it finished. And day four is contain the clutter. And this is one of my favorite tips because everybody wants to do that part first. They go to the container store, they hop on Amazon, they're at Target, and they see the cutest containers and they're labeled. And I love that part too. It's beautiful, it's fun. However, it's important to take that assessment first because you don't know what you really need to contain until you've really taken a hard look at it. You see how much you have because you might need 6 containers. Well, is that practical? Tip five was find that function. You have to ask questions like, have I ever used this? When was the last time I used this? And will I miss this if it's no longer here? So just asking yourself those questions so that you can know, okay, I do need to part with this, or I do need to repurpose this, or I can go ahead and discard this. Finding the function and really asking those hard questions is day five.
All right, I like that. Or maybe give it to someone else. Sometimes I'm like, I don't need this, but maybe someone else does. Dara, thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome.
And Dara also says if you get overwhelmed, you should take a step back and start small. You can also contact her business for a free Help Me call.
And she says she can help you figure out where to start and if you need her services. You can find more information on her social media pages. Just check 41NBC.com.